Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of TerraTech. And on tonight's episode, we're going to be continuing where we left off. Now, for those of you who may have missed the last episode, we actually were kind of messing around in the R&D chamber. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of the work that I did. It's not completely done yet, and then we're going to get into the actual game. But I kind of want to give you guys a little update here and there as we go through. You can see S1, S2, and S3. I am on S3. It's a space station that I have been building, and yeah, it's taken a lot longer than I thought it was going to be, just because trying to build or create a circle in this game with blocks, not something I've ever really tried to do all that much. So yeah, it's kind of a new concept for me, and it's taken a little while to kind of get the hang of it. But you can see I got the whole bottom layer done now. I haven't connected the line that's going to go up from the bottom that will actually connect all the pieces for the base. But, you know, the basics is what I've been doing. And then I got the middle one, which is a little bit bigger, actually, in size than the bottom one. And that's causing some issues because I can't just copy what's on the bottom and, you know, change it slightly. It's like it's not working that way very well. And then I got the top one, which was super easy to do. I don't know if I just got lucky or if I was kind of, you know, building something bigger and then going to smaller is, I don't know, just easier in my opinion. But yeah, I got that one done. And you guys can see at the very, very top, there is a emergency rocket space shuttle type thing right there. And it's attached with like little venture brackets that are attached to the side to keep it there. And there's boosters on there as well. Now you can kind of see the batteries, and I'm thinking what I'm going to do is actually come in there and remove one layer of the battery compartments. That way I can put down maybe like some kind of steel, you know, armor or something like that to make it look a little bit more like a blasting pad and actually have like an indentation in there. And I think it looks kind of cool the way it is. It's kind of hard to see all the way up there. Now this is the max size of the of whatever you can make. That's the height. Can't go any higher than that. Even though I kind of remember trying to go a little higher than that on some of my old past builds, and I think I was able to do that. So maybe they lower down the height requirement or limit that you could possibly do. But I think it looks pretty cool the way it is. Once this third row, or I guess it's the third row, it's the middle one though, that's going to be finished. I think it's going to come together a little bit more than that. And I was even thinking about somewhere in the middle, maybe adding, you know, a big, you know, oval, kind of like where they would live on the space station as it went through, you know, space. But I'm not quite sure on that one. So I'm taking your suggestions. If you think it needs something that I'm kind of missing, I want it to be as realistic as possible for like a space station that they thought of in, you know, like the 80s or 90s. Even today, there's still, you know, that they do 3D models for that look a little bit like this as well. So that's the kind of look I'm going for. And of course, it can turn. Of course, when I do that, you guys are going to see some massive lag right there. Yes, that is a thing. Now, I did go into the game, and I thought, well, maybe I'll just go ahead and purchase it so I could work on, like, the lighting. If I can get the lighting in-game, then I'll know, you know, where I need to put the pieces, so when I do the third row, I can get all that done as well. But I can't buy this in-game, and I'll show you guys that here in a minute when I exit out of this and go into the actual game for a couple of reasons. And some of them don't make that much sense to me. Like, it seems like maybe it's bugged or something along those lines. So let's go ahead and hit continue. I did actually have the game crash on me after I went from, I think I did about 4 hours in the R&D department to get that looking the way it was. And then I went into the game to see if I could buy it. It immediately crashed right afterwards. So I don't know if it was just taxing on the game system or what. But yeah, definitely kind of harsh on that regard. Now, if you go into here and you go into text, you can see all the ones that you've saved. And of course, I have the S3 right here. So if I click on it, it shows you all the pieces that you would need to be able to purchase this. You have to discover these pieces first. Now, I do have these armor pieces, and I'll even go in there and show you them in the inventory. I have the giant batteries because you can see them right here on my bot right here on the side, the Geocore battery pack. So that's weird that I can't put those on there. And then the brackets, I could have sworn I had at least a couple of these, if not both of those. As far as the other little blocks here, somebody was saying I can just go into where I can buy my blocks, and I should be able to purchase them in here. So let's go to, not experimental, but specials. Yeah, see, the special ones aren't in here anymore. They used to be. Definitely used to be. But now, with the most recent patch, not a thing in there. So let's go down and see if I can see where those batteries are. In fact, if I just go to Geocore, you can see that I have access to all the battery packs that are in here. So in case you're thinking like, oh, it's a different battery pack that you're not using, yeah, that's not a thing. These are These are all here. I got all that. So yeah, just the fact that I can't do that is pretty weird to me. I don't know what's going on there. Let's see, armor pieces. Where are my armor pieces? Those I actually might not have now that I'm looking at what I have in here. I may not actually have the armor pieces that I can buy. That's weird, because if I come in here to where my inventory is, I think I actually have some of those armor pieces. I have the flat ones right there. Yeah, I guess I don't have those pieces yet, so I need to make a smaller bot and get that going. Now, it is nighttime, and my battery packs are charged almost all the way up, so let's go ahead and tear these things down. I'll have to throw them in here myself. If I can find the linchpin, the one that's holding all these other ones together, the whole thing should just collapse. But you can see just how many of these things I had to put down to recharge my battery so we could continue fighting, and it's a lot. And it still took about 10 minutes. Holy crap, I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, it still took about 10. Oh, wow, okay, let's go into build mode. All right, something's going on, yeah. Yeah, it still took about 10 minutes for it to charge up, so we got a lot of power on this bot here. That's just pretty insane. All right, let's go ahead and put this thing back on the end of my bot. Not exactly center. I can move that around a little bit. Now, one of you out there did have a suggestion that I create. Ooh, okay, we're going to get another one of these things, and it's going to go through all my energy. I'm sure it's going to be the same one that they've been giving me for a while here. But, yeah, one of you had a suggestion that I come in here and I create the bot that you get when you are destroyed. You know, the bare minimum bot that you can buy from the terminal. And you wanted me to go off into the distance and just keep going until I create something, you know, from that bot. And we might try that again. They're like, they don't want me to start over. They want me to use the pieces that I have. Oh, geez, this Invader, heavily fortified AV from the Payload Studio terminal is just... I don't know if I really want to fight it. It doesn't have anything unique on it. Nothing new, and it is hitting me way farther than I can hit it. I think I'm going to leave it alone. I don't think we need to kill that. We do get some pretty cool, you know, weapons and things of that sort to kind of upgrade down the road if we really wanted to, but yeah, just burning through those shields is nasty. So I'm going to let it drain down over time. I'm going to come over here and destroy this guy. This guy looks like fun. He looks like he has some pretty decent stuff on him. And yeah, I want to destroy him just because, holy crap, does this guy have... Oh my god, guys, holy crap. And we're getting a little bit of lag, so I need to pick this. Oh my god. This is like pay dirt right here. I don't know if there's anything new down there, but I wouldn't put it past them to have something new in all of this stuff right here. Let's go ahead and put this thing down if it will let me. It doesn't seem to want to attach. Come on, guys. You know you want to attach to the ground. Oh, geez, you're going to give me a hard time, aren't you? How about right there? Okay, so now it's doing its thing. It should be able to pick up all this stuff here in a second. But yeah, some of you also had suggestions on putting down some more wheels. And you said use the smaller wheels and try to put them down here in between. That way they don't take up as much space. But they still give me that extra little oomph that I might need to kind of get over the humps that I've been getting stuck on. And you're right, that would definitely... Ooh, look at that. So much stuff over here, it's not even able to get the stuff close by just yet. Or is it stuck? I don't know. Why is it picking stuff so far away and not the stuff close by? That is weird. I've never stuck it down into something like this before. So it's interesting to see how it's working. Or lack thereof, actually. Does it need me to kind of push things around? Maybe it glitched out. I know it's lagging, that's for sure. It's definitely picking things up bit by bit. Yeah, it's getting all the stuff on the outskirts first. There we go. There we go. All right, so it just kind of had to like dig its way out almost. That is just cool. I love seeing that. Can you imagine if you had to do all this yourself? This would just take forever to either recycle all these pieces or sell them. Like, you know, that's going to be like a good 20-30 minutes doing all that. So having this little device, best thing they could have ever come up with. And it saves so much lag. You can already see the lag is almost all gone now, just because it's picked up a few little pieces here and there. And when I say few, I mean, you know, a couple hundred pieces, obviously, because that was a lot. Oh, man. Okay, so let's move this thing a little closer. We're going to go ahead and pick up the rest of this, because we are going to attack that guy just slightly behind us. So while we're I don't know. Should we go over there and do that? Because I bet you more than anything, I'm just gonna forget this is even here if I go over there. So let's yeah, let's back this up a little bit. We're gonna pick some of this stuff up if we can, just so that we can see if this little thing in the back is working with these receivers. I think it is. I think it's working fairly well, but it doesn't really pick things up unless you go backwards. So that kind of sucks. And you have picked up everything over here, so you're fantastic, little dude. All right, come on, get back on my bot. There we go, right there. Okay, that's good enough. All right, let's go get that guy with the question mark. And meanwhile, that guy's shields are draining. It's going to take a lot longer, though, because you can see that my shields drain very, very slowly with the amount of batteries I have. And I think he has equal to, if not more than, the amount that I have. So, Renegade Tech spotted, destroy it. This guy, I don't think, Slide Bomber Z, I don't think he's actually going to have anything on him. What's going to happen is once he's destroyed, that's when they drop something on my bot. And they just did right there. What is this? This is a Venture Radar. Okay. Doesn't seem like it gives me more range. If I take it off real quick, yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Like the map doesn't expand. It's just a different type of radar that I hadn't seen before. So a new piece. I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. It's not something I'm going to turn down. Let's keep going this direction. There's a bot right over there, but I don't think he's too big of an issue. Little tiny dude. I guess those guys can still have stuff on them, but it's almost like, why even bother with those guys if you can go after the ones with the question marks? And when you go after them, not only do you get something for completing that mission, which I really, really like. I'm glad they introduced that aspect. But you also get experience in that corporation. And you can see I'm 3 maxed out on the GSO. I'm 2, I believe that's Geocore right here in the center. And then 1 on the Venture. And that's because I haven't been doing very many Venture battles here and there. So let's go ahead and kill these guys. Enemy spotted, defeat before reinforcements arrive. Alright, so this is almost a timed mission on destroying these guys. I don't know where you're going, but it ain't going to be pretty for you, little dudes. Alright, you want to go to the back? The big guns are back there, along with quite a few other things. Come on, change the camera angle. There we go. Everybody's dead. We're actually going to get more reinforcements, so... Alright, Hopper L and Small But Deadly. Well, Small But Deadly, you are just a little bit too small, to be honest. Come on, there we go. There's nothing left of that. Round 2 defeated. Last wave incoming. Alright. Where are you at? There you go. What is it? Test, Loosener, and the Hopper version 0. Can I back it up? Yeah, I can back it up a little bit. We should be able to go over here and take this guy on. Now, some of you are also... Oh, we got another guy here. Oh, yeah, we'll take you. I'm lagging so bad, guys. I do apologize. There's nothing I can do about that when you get this many pieces on the map. But once they die, it usually clears up pretty well. It's just once you get to this stage of the game, this is what you're going to have to deal with a little bit, you know? It's every single time I've played through the game, you start dealing with bigger bots. You start dealing with these issues. Okay, so you're destroyed. What about you over there? Did we get anything from that? We must have, right? It must have dropped something when I wasn't paying attention. No Joke is still alive. All clear. Alright, so it's giving me a new piece here. Let's go ahead and snag that. I don't really need it. It's nothing I'm using at the moment, but we'll definitely come over here and... Oh, man, I was going to look through the wreckage, but I think we're going to have more wreckage to... if it doesn't explode everything in every direction, which it kind of is. Kind of. Come on, there we go. Knocked it on its side, guys. That is how powerful those guns are. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Holy crap, man. This place is just strewn with debris from this battle right here. Let's look at it. Anything good? No, just a lot of weapons. You know, those weapons are actually worth quite a bit. And one of you guys have left comments before letting me know that if I sell those, I can make a fair bit of money if it won't change the camera angle on me. So I can put that down. No, come on, what are you doing? I'm like backing up for some reason. I think it's all the debris that I have on the back of my bot. Now normally this pushes you in the direction away from the stuff, but I think it's because I have them in different ways. Like one is facing towards the back, one's facing up, one's facing down, and so they're all kind of fighting with each other and tossing things around here and there, and it's making, you know, the controls really, really wonky. It's actually very, very difficult to keep this thing still when I when I don't want to be moving around. So Yeah, that's becoming a thing that I might have to do something about. I might have to take all those receivers off here in a bit and just store the rest of that stuff. But as I said before, when you remove stuff from, if you remove one of these receivers, all the stuff just falls on the ground and immediately gets picked up by the other ones. So unless you remove all of them, there's not a whole lot you can do about this at the moment. If you have all of them filled up, then you can do something about it. In fact, there's a question mark to my left. So if I use my boosters, I can turn maybe. Oof. Yeah, it's getting really difficult to turn this thing. Look at this. Look how wide of a turn this thing takes now. But yeah, some of you have said as well that I need to put more shields and repair bubbles down from the GSO. And the reason behind that is what I was saying about this big one from the Geocore was right. It ended up being right, is that it repairs too slowly to kind of keep up with the damage I'm taking here. Renegade Tech. No, we missed it on our first blast of big guns. That means we're going to have to get it with the side ones. It's going to bounce around for a little bit. There it goes. It's going to blow up. I actually don't think it's dead. I think there's... Oh, there we go. And we got something new. And it just immediately went to the back of my bot right here. So we got access to it at least. It's... Ooh, did I get stuck to the square? I think it got... Look at that. It's like it actually got put onto the square. Are these connected? Or are they just kind of... I don't know. They kind of actually look like they're connected. But I bet you they're just pushed together. That is rather unique. I don't think I've actually seen... Oh, no, they're just kind of rolling around in there. All right, so that's not too bad. I do wish I could turn these things off. Just kind of right-click on them and say, stop your magnetism for a little bit. There's something definitely out there in the distance. I saw something fall down earlier, and I thought there was a bot out here, but it doesn't look like there's anything here. I'm heading back to my base. There is something over there, and he's rather big, so let's go take that guy on. I can't wait to destroy some of these bigger bots. I mean, if I had this game connected to my Twitter account, you'd be able to see so many different creations coming into this game as you play through it. It's really quite amazing. I would highly suggest you do it if you don't mind, the permissions that they want from you to do that. And it used to just be they wanted permissions to kind of post pictures and things of that sort of what you're doing, and the permissions have gone to other things as well. So we got a battery pack. I guess if I pick these things up now, maybe we'll have access to it. I don't know. I mean, do you actually have to do the missions to get access to this? Or can you get access through it just by finding it in the game? It used to be you had to find it in the game or get access to it in any other meaningful way. But maybe now, because it is something that you can level up in your corporation, that as you go through the different stages, you get access to different pieces, and those are the only ways to get access to those very specific pieces. I don't know if that's true or not, but it does seem kind of weird that I wouldn't have access to the batteries, even though my bot is 40% batteries. So it's just kind of annoying me a little bit, because I wanted to buy that giant space station and work on that a little bit. I've actually kind of got addicted to getting that perfected. I think it looks really cool, and I actually have an idea for a little like Mars rover, little doom buggy to kind of go up there and do the harvesting and be underneath it. And I was gonna do this like whole space themed, and yeah, it was gonna be really, really cool. Space station on the ground, kind of where the habitat where people were gonna live and things of that sort. So yeah, there was a lot of ideas that I had invested into getting that space station done, and it's kind of all on hold right now until I can find a way to bring it in the game and try out the nighttime, the lights, and I guess I can still go back and I can finish up the second layer and put base pieces in there and do all of that stuff. That's a given. That's definitely something that's gonna have to be done at some point. But I don't know. I definitely wanted to see what it looked like with the lights on and the nighttime and things of that sort, because I think that's where it's really gonna start coming together and shining and just being a part of the game, and seeing if maybe I shouldn't even do it, because right now when it's in the R&D, and that's all that's in the R&D, it lags out so much you can't even turn that thing. If I put it in the game and it's even worse, then maybe I'll just be like, maybe it's too big. Like I was trying to make it big, but maybe I went overboard on that one. But yeah, I just need to be able to put it in the game and find out for myself whether I should dial it down a little bit or not. All right, you are destroyed. What did we get right there? A wheel? Is that all we got? This little tiny wheel right here? That wasn't anything new. Alright, we'll keep going. You can see this long line of stuff behind me. Debris field is just growing and growing and growing. Now, I usually will harvest some of this wood out here as I'm further and further away from my base, but I haven't had to do that in a while, mainly because I can go about 2 days without recharging this thing if I don't get into a huge fight. In 2 days, I mean 2 game days, not 2 actual real-life days. Yeah, this may be massive, but it's not that massive. Holy crap. Blow up, blow up. Yes, alright, let's see. Do you have anything new? I don't think you do. Otherwise, it would pop up saying you had something. But definitely a nice little payday right there if you guys want to grab some of that. Oh, no, there's brackets down there. Alright, we're definitely grabbing this stuff because there is brackets right there. And I need to snag some of these. In fact, I'll put a couple of them on my bot right there just so I can say I have them. What else do we have here? Some regular guns. That's pretty much it, actually. Alright, so let's throw this down there. That's something we don't really need to hold on to. And it should be able to pick up the rest of this stuff right here. So if I throw this down, you can see it automatically goes to the other ones. Yeah, that's just not going to work. I don't know what to do with that one. Okay, so it's going to pick up and put them on a little bit at least. Come on, grab those. Alright, so not such a bad idea there. It just has to be really close, apparently. So let me throw this over. No. That's not quite working there. I don't know what the trick is on that one. I really wish you could just turn them off. Alright, let's keep going straight. There is another question mark over there. I think we might get some pretty cool stuff here. Now, really what I'm looking for are venture pieces. And the reason behind that is we've done the GSO big ones. We've done the Geocore big bots. We really haven't messed with venture. And that's my next build. I'm going to be doing a venture build that's rather large. It's not going to be as fast as some of the ventures I've created in the past. But that's alright. I don't mind creating something that's a little bit bigger when it comes to that build, because it's kind of unique. Where is this guy going? Is he just trying to circle behind me? Because if he is, that's fine. I don't mind that. Just circle already so I can destroy it, because I have plenty of weapons back here. Where are they going? They are really fast. Alright, this wheel is going to get in the way. Let's use our boosters, see if we can get anywhere close to them. And you guys were also letting me know that because I have those five-way hover pads underneath my bot, that's also draining my energy, my fuel. I didn't know that. I didn't realize those were helping me out all the time, just kind of like the steering boosters are constantly taking stuff as you move around. Alright, so he was stuck underneath me there. Alright, little dude. Little dude. Yeah, that's the only way you're going to be able to survive, is if you stand right underneath me. Did he drop anything? No, they just summoned some more. Alright. Are these just... Now that I'm looking at it, I know they're missions, but am I getting experience for just the GSO? Or am I getting it for all of them? Round 2, defeat the last wave. Alright, come on, drop them. Ooh, I think I took some damage because they dropped it right on top of me. Come on, get that last guy. You guys know you can aim at him. There we go. No, there's still one more. Drillbot. Drillbot has to go down first. And then that guy way over there, Mini Willy. Are they not hitting it? I have big guns back here. Why aren't you shooting those things? There they go. There they go. This should be very quick right here as soon as they get a beat on him. I think they did. Yeah, he's about to explode. What am I getting? The silo? I think there's a four-slot silo. I thought I had access to that already. So that clearly was a GSO mission. I mean, that's the piece I got out of that was GSO, not Geocore. I guess you have to... Ooh, wow. A lot of stuff over there. And there's a shield. Is that a base? Or is that a bot? I think it's a base, actually. And this might be something worth checking out. Wow, look at that. I like it. I like it. Oh, these guys are so easy. Yeah, I think I need to be looking for the bigger bots that are venture if I want to get all the venture pieces. So I might have to go to a different part of the desert. Because right now, I could have sworn this is where all the venture usually hang out, but I'm not seeing it. You found hostile enemy base. Really? You can't get through that? Alright, turn. Taking a lot of damage in the back. I think a lot of my weapons are reflecting back in on itself, just from the sheer fact that I have crap back here getting in the way. So if I remove that, maybe that will help. I think that one block was kind of blocking stuff, and kind of sending the weapons back in on myself. I wasn't really quite paying attention to the back right there. I knew I was taking a little bit of damage, but I was like, it's not that big of a deal, right? I'm not really going down in energy that much. But now that my energy is dwindling, I'm about half. I'm, you know, not so sure I want to let that continue. What is this? I don't even see him. What is over there? That looks like GSO. Yeah, that looks like another one of those small little missions. I'm going to avoid those guys for now. I'm looking for Venture. Those are the ones I want. You guys might actually still be coming over here next to me. Let's see, are they following me? Nope, they are not following. Ooh, what is that? That is a geocore, but it's not with the question mark. All right, so let's keep heading this way then. Dang it. That looks like another GSO. I am not having any... Ooh, what is that over there? I don't care if you have a question mark or not. We're going after you, dude. That is huge. And there's another thing over there in that direction. So yeah, I am just in the GSO. Oh, wow. Look how many things are right here. I am getting some massive lag. And we haven't even engaged them yet. All the guns. Oh, man. Come on, big guns. Do your thing. Oh, yes. All right, we got one destroyed already. A second one almost destroyed. They're going all over the place. Let me zoom out a little bit so you guys can see a little bit more of the action. Oh, man. They don't stand a chance, guys. All right, I've destroyed the guy on the left. Let's move up a little bit so we can destroy the guy behind us. He's getting hit a little bit, not as much as I would hope. Big guns really aren't getting a bead back there for some reason. Maybe I'm just too close. There we go, okay. Lag is cleared up a little bit. The guy up there in the front is close to being dead, and he's dead. All right, what did I get for doing that one? Anything? No, nothing, just loot. Just stuff from his destroyed body, his carcass here on the ground waiting for me to pick it all up. I don't really need any of it. We got some more of these little dudes over here. What is he wearing on there? Let's go over there and destroy him. I think he's wearing a Venture piece, actually. Pacifist 1? Does Pacifist 1 not have any weapons? I don't think he does, actually. Alright, so he's dead. There we go, Venture License Upgrade 2. Congratulations, the following Venture has upgraded your license to Grade 2. Following blocks can now be purchased at the Venture Trading Station or constructed with the Venture Fabricator. So we have access to the 2 block for Venture. We have the fast wheels, the light strip, the Venture Hailfire rifles, and then I don't know if this is the flamethrower or if it's the little pip gun. I'm hoping it's the flamethrower. I think it is, because the flamethrower is the one that's really kind of cool. It sucks when it comes to actually taking or doing damage, because you got to get really, really close to use it, but it's still fairly cool. I like it. And there's another one of these radar units right here too, so that's not too bad. We got one already, so I think I'll leave that one there for now. Actually, no, because we only have one. I don't feel like buying another one. I'm going to take that with us, and that way when I build my new Venture bot here in a few minutes, actually, I'll have some to play around with, some extras. That's my base out there, right? Yeah, all right. Let's head back over there. I kind of want to see how long it takes to charge up once we get over there. And you can see right there at the top of my bot, and there's my battery core, so you can see what the gauge is at, and I'll be looking at that when we go by. Now, we do have 2 of them, and one of the bots over here is clearly taking all the energy, so hopefully I'll be able to snag some of that when we go by, and it will switch from that guy to me. All right, there we go. Now let's take a look at this. Is it going up? Yeah, it's going up. I don't think I put any on the other one, did I? No, I think I actually only put like 1 of those wireless charges over there. This one actually has 4, plus another one on this side right here somewhere. Where is it at? No, it only has 4, huh? No, it has a lot more than 4. Look at that, guys. Wow, okay. Has it charged me up any? It's done about half a block, actually, because that one was flickering, which means it was almost out, and now it's stable. So, yeah, a little bit more than half, maybe, but not even that much, because it's not even into the next block yet. So, wow, holy crap, am I using a lot of energy. And you can see right there, the batteries are actually going down, which means it has more of these wireless chargers than it does actually create energy. So when you see something like this that is going down, you need to add more of these solar reactors, solar panels onto your thing. Otherwise, here in a minute, once all this energy drains from the batteries, it's going to stop working. It's going to stop transferring as much energy. It's going to start doing little spurts here and there as this creates more energy from the reactors. But yeah, clearly not enough to keep up with what's going on over here. And there goes just about one bubble is all the energy in these batteries plus the amount of all these things making the energy as well. So look at that right there, guys. It's just, yeah, it's not going as fast as it could, but it is keeping up with the energy that it needs to keep the shields up and the repair bubbles that it has up as well. So that's kind of nice that it doesn't shut that down. I figured it might, but it uses as much as it needs, and then it transfers all the extra. So that's kind of cool. But guys, I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. I do want to thank you all for watching. If you do enjoy these episodes, definitely leave those comments down below. I love reading each and every one of them. I don't always get a chance to reply to each and every one of them, but I guarantee you I read every one, and then I talk about them in the next episode. So, yeah, keep them coming, guys. As always, I'm AC Gamer, and I'll definitely catch you next time. Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that, of that particular game style, of that series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future. So if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention, and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.